we are back again. Today is going to be a little bit of a chill day. I got a couple things I got to take care of. One of them being giving this dirty vet a bath. I take good care of my cars, but the vet's just been sitting in the garage for like 2 months. I barely drive it. The weather's been shit. And y'all can see today we got some clouds. I'll just be honest, I usually wouldn't even take the vet out on a day like this, but I gotta give it a bath. It's bothering me. The dirt has been on my car for months. All the underside of my car is dirty, so I'm gonna clean all that up. I also got a new shift knob. It's a lot better than the other one, but the only issue is that the throws between gears are still so long. You can see the 3rd to 4th. That's a big distance to travel, so I'm gonna do a short shifter eventually, but for now, the knob looks good. But yeah, let me head out now before I'm late to this appointment. All right, so we just finished up with my appointment right now. If you use the brush on your car, you are fucking your paint. The vet has some imperfections, it's an old car, but overall the paint is in really good shape. It's got ceramic coating. The last thing I want to do is take that brush and fuck it all up. We got all hands on deck back there for that. And I also bring a bunch of rags to clean off the car and dry it so there's no water spots at all on the wheels or the paint. You'll go wash your car, and if you have water spots, the whole thing looks like shit. So you gotta do it all over again. And it's still up in the air, but tomorrow we possibly could be getting the vet wrapped. I know a few weeks back when I got the tint done on my car, they were supposed to wrap the roof, but the wrap just didn't work out. It was crappy vinyl. The shop still hasn't gotten back to me, so I'm not gonna call them for that. It was their fault the wrap didn't get done in the first place. They said they were gonna order PPF that was black instead of the vinyl wrap, so that way they could do it with higher quality material. They said they put an order in, they let me know how much it would cost, never got back to me. You'd think that if you wanted some business, you would call back the person who already had an appointment to get their car wrapped in the first place. So that's their loss. I found some other guy who's local, who's way cheaper, and he does really good work. So we're in the talks with him about getting that done, and hopefully we can get it taken care of tomorrow. But in order for my car to get wrapped, we're gonna have to clean this thing good. So we're gonna head out to the car wash right now. Not gonna lie, I think we have an issue with the vet lighting. Ever since I put those bulbs in all the way around the car, LEDs up top, down bottom, the trunk, reverse lights, etc., I've been having some weird things going on with the lighting. Sometimes when I put the blinker on, the bulb that I changed out in the headlights flashes very fast, and then also on the crank, when I start up the car, all of the interior lighting flickers. So I think the bulbs that I put in here are no good. I purposely got resistors on my headlights because any LED lighting you do in an older car, you're gonna have some impedance issues. At the end of the day, the car wasn't designed to come with this lighting, so whenever you add it, you're gonna have to have certain precautions set up to take care of that stuff. And it seems that that's what's going on. And now that could be a very easy fix, or it's gonna be a big one. It depends on what it is, to be honest with you. It can be as simple as swapping out the lighting and getting bulbs that are either lower on the draw or that have built-in resistors in them, or it's something bigger like the headlights have an issue with the wiring or something like that. So fingers crossed it's nothing too crazy. $35 for a half a tank. At least I hope it's a half a tank. Moment of truth. Just about a half a tank. But yeah, man, I really hope it's just the easy solution. Not a single thing has gone smoothly with this car, except for the shift knob. I mean, that says enough, doesn't it? Totally legal. Remember, we drive safe. The weather's getting nicer today too. It's nice and clear now. Texas has been bipolar, bro. This week we had a day it was like 35 degrees, and last weekend it was 85. Today it's 70. It's gonna be cold as hell during the week again. I just can't wait till like March, where the weather's nice and consistent. Spring weather, 70, 80 degrees every day. That way we can actually take out the vet more often. We can go to car meets. Most importantly, keep my car clean. I like this shift knob, but it's a lot nicer. It allows for more comfort shifting. The other one is nice. I can see why they made it like that. The C6 and the C7 have a similar shift knob where it like fits around your hand like this. Banging gears and stuff, obviously you want something that you can grab and, like, you know what I mean, just put into the gear you need. But this one, it's nice. Like, it's nice and light. It's just the only thing is those throws are crazy. I'm gonna have to do a short shifter eventually. I don't like the short shifters that make the boot sag. I think it looks ugly. I'd like to find a way to keep my boot up like this with a short shifter. She is all cleaned up. It's fucking spotless in here, dude. The only thing that's annoying is the soap here reacts with the brake, and the second you put it on there, it rusts up. But I'm gonna drive around the corner and all that's gonna be gone. But nah, check out the rims, bro. Hell yeah. Bro, these fucking headlights, I can't get over how good they look. We used to be friends, girl, and even back then you would look at me with no hesitation. They can tell me, baby, it's yours. Nobody else is. Oh my god. Who loves traffic? It's crazy. You think you're going slow, bro. I'm going 80. On God, I thought I was going like 60 miles an hour, 55, something like that. This car is too stable. Sometimes it's scary, bro. I can't tell you how many times I've been driving and I'm passing all the cars and I look down, I'm doing like 110. It's like, what the fuck? You legit can't even tell. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna put coils on this car or lower it. It really depends, you know? Like, I'm not gonna know what I need until I get there. I'm lowering this car on stock bolts. That's probably what I'm gonna end up doing next. And then once it's lowered on stock bolts and I get aftermarket wheels, I'll see how that all fits, and then I'll be able to tell for sure whether or not I need coilovers or not. Yeah, so much for a nice drive, bro. All right, so it's a couple days later. The wrap ended up not getting done on Sunday as usual, but good news, it's getting done tonight. I just got off of work. I'm about to head over to the shop right now to get the wrap done. And I also ordered something else this week that's coming to the mail now. I'm super excited for that. It should be here tomorrow, and then this weekend we're gonna go ahead and throw that on the car as well. At this point, I'm just trying to get this thing done. The wrap will be completed today on the roof and the halo behind it. All of the lighting and the small cosmetic stuff in terms of the color of the car, the tint, the roof, all of that stuff, it's gonna be completely done. The only thing left after that will be wheels, tires, and then the full ZR1 Aero kit. But yeah, let's waste no time and head out right now. The vet still looks so clean, but we'll see how clean it is now that I'm about to drive it in this weather. Let's get a cold start. God damn. Bro, it is brick. This is the coldest weather I've ever brought the vet out in, and hopefully it's the coldest I ever will bring it out in. This is probably the only time I can actually drive my car after work during the week, because in Dallas, there's usually so much traffic that you can't even drive 2 feet without having to stop and go. I mean, it's honestly crazy. This whole highway right here would be packed like this with cars. Can't even merge over to get into another lane. People aren't used to this crap. Thankfully, it's pretty dry today, but I did see some little spots of water that are in the dips in the road, and they were iced over. So if I hit that in my car going fast enough, I will spin right out. I had to hop back in the car. It's way too cold right now, bro. But yeah, we're gonna get the vet wrapped any minute now. But take a look at this. We got a little Lambo. That's a Huracan, and it looks like it's the off-road one. So I'm gonna take a look at that. And it is. It's an LP 610. All-wheel drive, carbon ceramics. This thing is fucking sick. I've never seen one in person, but it's dope. It's got the hood scoop in the back also. That rotor is massive. I like the gray too. Exhaust tips right out the back. I can't tell. That doesn't look like a stock exhaust, but unfortunately, I don't know much about Lambos. They're not really my niche. But check her out. All nice and clean, bro. Check it out. Kind of halfway done here. That tint with the roof is gonna look crazy. This whole thing just looks great. It's gonna make the whole car sit so much lower because the whole top of it's gonna be black. It honestly looks sick. Wrap is done. That's a night and day difference, bro. It makes the car look so much lower. Now the whole top of the car is black now. Like, come on, bro. Once we get the aero on here, man, this car is gonna look crazy. I got something special back here coming in this week as well. I gotta get inside, bro. It's like 10 degrees right now. And we are back home now. Check it out under the light. This is exactly what I was going for the window and the roof to kind of blend together. It makes the whole car super aggressive. And with the roof black now, what it does is it makes the tint look less tacky. If we're being honest, the tint without the roof being black made the car look kind of ricey. Now with the roof black, everything blends in together. Really complements the car well. From the side marker, headlights, tint, and roof, the black accents on the red car really make it come to life. Even the smaller things like the badges, all of these are gonna get changed out too, and it's just gonna tie more into the look. The chrome honestly still does complement it. Once I get the ZR1 Aero on this car, it's also gonna make it look lower. And hopefully by lowering the stock bolts, we can fix that wheel gap. The gap isn't terrible, but it could be lower, especially with the Aero. We want that to be low to the ground and really complement the look of the car. But yeah, besides that, I'm gonna wrap up everything here. Overall, the vet's made a lot of progress in the last month or so. Make sure to sub up and like the video to keep in tune with everything that we do with the vet moving forward. But with that being said, I'll see y'all later. Peace.